Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Good morning, Unity Atlanta Church. One, two, three, four. Here in this worn and weary land, where many a dream has died, like a tree planted by the water, we never will run dry. So living water flowing through, God, we thirst for more of you. Fill our hearts and flood our souls with one desire, just to know you and to make you known. We lift your name on high, shine like the sun, make darkness run and hide. We know we were made for so much more than ordinary life. It's time for us to more than just survive. We were made to thrive. Into your word we're digging deep to know the Spirit's heart. Into the world we're reaching out to show them who you are. So living water flowing through, God, we thirst for more of you. Fill our hearts and flood our souls with one desire, just to know you and to make you known. We lift your name on high, shine like the sun, make darkness run and hide. We know we were made for so much more than ordinary life. It's time for us to more than just survive. We were made to thrive. Joy unspeakable, faith unsinkable, love unstoppable, anything is possible. Joy unspeakable, faith unsinkable, love unstoppable, anything is possible. Joy unspeakable, faith unsinkable, love unstoppable, anything is possible. Joy unspeakable, faith unsinkable, love unstoppable, anything is possible. Just to know you and to make you known, we lift your name on high, shine like the sun, make darkness run and hide. We know we were made for so much more than ordinary life. It's time for us to more than just survive. We were made to thrive.
Good morning. Happy Sunday. Namaste. The Spirit in me truly welcomes and honors the Spirit in you. Isn't that a way to wake up on a chilly March morning? Thank you to our soulful harmonics. Give them another round of applause. And so let us affirm our thriving, our wholeness, our well-being as we begin this time together by setting our intentions with affirmative prayer. God of timeless, ever-abiding grace, infinite compassion, and unconditional love, today we are here with eager expectation. We are ready to release all toxic energy and negative ideas that prevent us from living our best lives now. As we gently release what no longer serves us, we set the intention to tune into our own divine inner knowing, our own divine inner healer. We stop arguing for our limitations. And right here, right now, we ground our spirits deep into our sacred body temples, so all ailments and dis-ease may now be healed with comfort, with grace, and with peace of mind. Today and every day hereafter, we behold ourselves as God's divine beloveds. We honor our radiant soul energy and accept our absolute wholeness and healing now. Together in beloved community, let us know this, let us claim this, let us affirm this, and especially let us allow it to be so, and so it is. Amen. Well, welcome back to another week of mastering your spiritual energy. I should maybe, run through the disclaimers, but I'll save those for the message, because today we're going to talk about the sacred body temple. So prepare in this service to really get your feet on the ground and be present here to yourself and to the energy of spirit that is moving in the room. In our spiritual practice, one of the best things about getting together for about an hour and 10 on a Sunday morning is that when we get together in beloved community, we are reminded of how radiant our soul energy is and how well we can live when we allow that spirit to express through us. And so whether you are here in our sanctuary or in our virtual community, you are gathered in the energy of community that supports the whole sacred being that you are here to be. Is there anybody here in the building with us this morning for the very first time? If you feel like you could wave or say hi, we're honored to have you. Thanks for being with us. We're so grateful that you're here. And after the service, please stop and say hi to me and our board member ambassador. We like to give you the official in-person greeting. And if you're tuning in virtually, leave us a note and say hi that you were here for the very first time. Whether first-timers or regulars, the best part of being gathered in community is that time when we say, the spirit in me sees the spirit in you. When we say namaste, come up to the microphone, wish someone in the virtual community happy Sunday, and let us greet one another and say namaste. Happy Sunday, namaste. So great to have you with us. Namaste, namaste.
Namaste.
The Christ in me beholds the Christ in you. Namaste. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.
My heart singing.
Namaste, beloved community. Hello, Larry.
Namaste. Have a wonderful week.
Good morning. It's so wonderful to see you. Namaste.
Namaste, sweet community.
Namaste, y'all. Have a beautiful Sunday.
Namaste.
Good morning, all.
Happy Sunday and namaste.
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 Love that drum roll. Namaste, everyone, and happy Sunday to you on this third Sunday of March. And we have to celebrate birthdays. So we have two new birthday banner bearers. We have John and Tracy. So if you were born in the month of March, please stand so we can recognize you. And if you're at home, stand as well so that we can recognize you. Oh, whoa, look at these people. Happy birthday. Woo, woo. Oh, and the noise. I love the horns. You guys have been practicing. You've been practicing. I love it. Oh, wow, I love it. Okay. This month for the birthdays, I wanted to share with you a thought from Tracy Hersey. Are any of you familiar with her? She's the NAP Bishop. NAP Bishop. She suggests to us that we nap, not necessarily this all the time, but just to step away. And I found one card in the deck that I think is fitting for birthdays. So birthday babies, listen to this. The title of it is Ease is Your Birthright. Unraveling from the constant pace of grind culture will take time. Celebrate this. You have time to reclaim your divine right to rest. Do not rush this process. This is a lifelong rest practice. You were born to experience care and rest. That is a grand gift. You were not born to be a worker on the clock. There is more to life. There is a way to ease. So celebrate your ease as you begin your personal new year, and happy birthday. Thank you, John and Tracy. You did great. You get an A+. A+, I love it. Please join me now in affirming our statement of faith. There is only one presence and one power in the universe and in our lives. God, the good, omnipotence. Our daily word for today is a classic daily word from April 1952. The daily word for today is wholeness. The affirmation is, I have faith in God's power to heal, strengthen, and make me whole. The scripture is from Isaiah chapter 58, verse 8, which says, Then your light shall break forth as the morning, and your healing shall spring forth quickly. The reading says, There is within everyone, a healing spirit that exceeds our greatest skill and knowledge. This healing spirit is the power and the wisdom of God, working in and through us to energize, strengthen, heal, and make us whole. Regardless of how great the need for healing, God's healing power is even greater. Regardless of the concern we may feel for ourselves or for a loved one who needs healing, we can know that through positive, affirmative prayer, we can access God's power. Through positive, affirmative prayer, the healing spirit of God flows freely through every organ and cell to renew, cleanse, revitalize, and heal us. Let us affirm for ourselves and those whom we would bless, this day we are energized with the healing life and power of God. Our hearts are freed from all anxiety and concern. The healing spirit of God is active in us to make us strong and well. Again, the daily word for today is wholeness, and the affirmation is, I have faith in God's power to heal, strengthen, and make me whole. Namaste. Now let us prepare for meditation.
As we prepare for this time of sacred meditation, our chaplains in the sanctuary, wearing purple stoles, will be joining us. So if you have anything that you would like them to hold for you, please raise your hand. I now invite you to take a comfortable position, relax, and gently close your eyes. Take a deep breath and slowly exhale. And another one. Being mindful of this moment, focus your attention on your breathing. As you breathe, feel the energy of fresh air that goes through your nostrils, the breath of life moving throughout your entire body. As you exhale, let go of worries or concerns. You were created in the likeness and image of God. The love of God, the divine life that renews every cell in your body. Divine love that heals everything that needs to be healed. Continue to breathe and allow my words to be your words. I open myself to God's healing power, and as I align myself with the life-healing power of divine, healing radiates from the wholeness that is my true nature. The life-healing power of God flows through my body. I am whole. I declare that divine life is my life. I claim my innate wholeness and vitality. I am one with life. I am one with love. I am healed when I hold in mind my nature state of health. I am one with infinite life, which is always in motion and always flowing forward with dynamism. I continuously advance and expansion. I see beyond current situations or circumstances to the power of life and love working through me and through the entire world now. I celebrate life and love that radiates from me to bless, to heal me, and all that needs to be healed in our world. In the stillness, And gently now, take another deep breath. And let's just affirm, I am grateful for this experience of healing, for the love and life that works through me to bless me and bless the world. Amen.
This is a call to the colorblind. This is an IOU. I'm stranded behind the horizon line, tied up in something true. Yes, I'm grounded, got my wings clipped. I'm surrounded by all this pavement. Yes, I'll circle while I'm waiting for my fears to dry. Someday I'll fly, someday I'll soar. Someday I'll be so damn much more. 'Cause I'm bigger than my body gives me credit for. Why is it not the time? What is there more to learn? Shed this skin I've been tripping in, never to quite return. Yes, I'm grounded, got my wings clipped. I'm surrounded by all this pavement. Yes, I'll circle while I'm waiting for my fuse to dry. Someday I'll fly, someday I'll soar. Someday I'll be so damn much more. 'Cause I'm bigger than my body gives me credit for. 'Cause I'm bigger than my body now. Maybe a tangle in the power lines, and it might be over in a second's time. But I'll gladly go down in a flame if a flame's what it takes to remember my name, to remember my name. Yes, I'm grounded, got my wings clipped. I'm surrounded by all this pavement. Yes, I'll circle while I'm waiting for my fuse to dry. Waiting for my fuse to dry. Someday I'll fly, someday I'll soar. Someday I'll be so damn much more. 'Cause I'm bigger than my body. I'm bigger than my body. I'm bigger than my body.
you. An inspirational teaching from Reverend Ernest C. Wilson, longtime Unity minister and master teacher, Knowing the Power That Heals, which is an excerpt from his 1935 master class lessons. Your demonstration of healing results will be in proportion to the strength and thoroughness of your desire and your persistence. By centering your attention on the power that heals rather than on the physical need, you will include the answer to your need and may gain something far greater. Many a person who consults either a physician or metaphysician for cooperation in healing is really seeking an easy way out. They hope that they can place their troubles in someone else's hands and go on without any changes or concessions in their own life. Any reputable physician will affirm the impracticality of such an attitude. The metaphysician is equally positive. They will help you all they can through instruction and prayer, but your healing depends on your conscious contact with your inward healer, the Spirit of Truth.
When I was in seminary, 16 years ago. Geez Louise, it's been a long time. I had 4 internship rotations. One of them was in the Unity Prayer Ministry, where I got to take the prayer calls. One was at Unity Temple on the Plaza, they say Plaza, in Kansas City, one of the original Unity churches. One was at Unity Church of Overland Park, very big congregation. And one was doing my clinical pastoral education at Mercy Hospital on the 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift. That would be called the wee small hours of the morning in the hospital. No trouble finding a parking space. And one of the things that I learned in this part of my education with Sister Carol as our class instructor was that the consciousness that is held in mind is so much more important than the actual procedures and medicine and all kinds of things that are taken into the physical body temple to help make us whole and well. And of course, as part of this rotation, we get to meet all kinds of people and see all kinds of dis-ease, body parts, gunk. I guess this is the part where I should say we're talking about bodies and there might be something ooey. And the thing that always impressed me about the staff, the doctors, the nurses, the attendants, somebody also had to be attending on the 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. shift, was that so many of them were really trained to hold that mindset of well-being for the people they cared for. I had never thought about that that the staff, a lot of them weren't just, let me draw your blood now, but hey, how's it going? Just relax. It's going to be great. And then they, talk to you about, yeah, so, did you see how the Royals did last night? It was Kansas City. Or something like that. And before you knew it, they'd drawn the blood and you barely knew there was a needle in your arm. And I got to watch all this go on. And so the energy in this place was set to be healing, not stressful. Even in the emergency room, I could see the staff in that space, moving quickly and still focused on well-being. Master technicians at getting things patched up with care. The other side that I got to see was exactly what Reverend Ernest Wilson talks about. The people who thought that they now had the TLC of the bandage on their arm and that was it, and they could go home and do exactly the same thing that they'd always done. And that was not in any way on the technicians, but on the person in whatever condition or dealing with whatever issue they were dealing with. And this was kind of a funny place to be as an intern because my job was to hold the prayer. Now, let me tell you something about how we pray in our community. We use positive, affirmative prayer. So the minute that you run up to one of us and you start going on about this is wrong and that's wrong and the other thing's wrong and this is wrong and that, we're like, let's go to the master healer. So yes, there was the diagnosis, but there was also the consciousness that we are spiritual beings with radiant souls in sacred body temples having human experiences, and occasionally we fall off our bicycle and skin our knee and it hurts and we need to patch it up. It's not about the ailment, unless that's what we make it about. And this was a hard thing to have to hear, especially for those few times I was with the person who was making an excuse about blah, 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 blah. I was wanting to be, the very loving intern there, and Sister Carol, every once in a while, would give people a what for. She was a nun who was also ordained as a unity minister. I thought that was extremely cool. And so she took that consciousness and helped us all understand that there is a responsibility that we have in maintaining our own sacred body temple. The body temple is home for our radiant soul. In our lineage, we do not condemn the physical structure. We just don't. That is not part of what goes on. We also do not allow in our lineage to let the dis-ease have the final say. And just a moment, because we got some new folks, and we can all use the reminder that Myrtle Fillmore was diagnosed with TB, and she was going to die of it like everybody else in the 19th century. And she heard Dr. E.B. Weeks say, "You are a child of God, therefore you do not inherit sickness." And she went home and she started praying and blessing her body. And you can go read things about how she literally was apologizing to her body for not loving it enough, for not filling it with peaceful energy, for saying that there was anything bad about it. And if it hadn't been for Myrtle Fillmore, we might all be somewhere else right now. And all the other people in the lineage of Unity New Thought teachings who realized that they have direct access to the master healer that is the one power and one presence in the universe we call God the Good, everywhere present all the time, in me, in you, in everyone. And so no amount of stuff that comes from the outside is going to heal somebody else. And this all came back home to me recently when I completed an energy healing credential that I'd been wanting to do for several years, even before that cycle, working in the hospital. And the teacher said something that might upset a few of you, and I'm going to share it anyway. She said, hospitals are the place that people, sick people, go to rent beds in hope of receiving a miracle cure. You should have seen like all the students in the class. Some of whom were doctors. And it made me think of one of the most classic of all of Jesus's healing stories. It's only in the most mystical of the four main Gospels, the Gospel of John. It's in this week's Soul Work. When Jesus is at the pool of Bethesda, and he says to the man who's been lying there, for the text says 38 years. For the sake of time today, we're not going to get caught up in numbers. It's a long freaking time. And Jesus says to him, "Do you want to get well?" Got the question. Jesus asks him, "Do you want to get well?" And the man answers, "I can't get into the pool. Every time I go to get into the pool with the healing waters, somebody gets in there ahead of me." Jesus, eye roll, dude, that is not the question I asked you. What did I ask you? Do you want to get well? And so Jesus does not respond to the man's answer. And he says to him, "Stand, take up your mat, and walk." And the man does, and he is healed. Now, how many of us, when we are asked, "Do you want to get well?" begin the litany, and I do mean litany, and we don't have a lot in Unity, of, "Oh, I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I have to take the medicine, and I have to blah, 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 and they didn't let me, and I don't have it, and blah, 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 blah." Did we answer the question? Mm-mm. The question is, do we want to get well? Do we want to get well? And this might be a good time to post this disclaimer, you know, the one they have on Very Well Health and Healthline and the Mayo Clinic newsletter and all the other ones. This information in this Sunday service should in no way be construed as medical advice. I don't have a license to practice medicine. Myrtle Fillmore did not have a license to practice medicine. Reverend Ernest Holmes does not have a license to practice medicine. Jesus did not have a license to practice medicine, but all of us could be healers. And so here's the thing about the healing process that happens and why the man actually could hear what Jesus said. The question was, do you want to get well? Do you want to get well? But the wellness was not necessarily in the pool. He never gets into the pool in the story. He says to Jesus, there's nobody to stir the water for me. Everybody goes ahead of me. Hello? Let's just think outside the box for a minute. Maybe I could get well without getting in the pool. Maybe I could just take my own hand and just stir the water myself. Maybe I could tune in and see what's going on for me. What do I not want to see? What do I not want to hear? What am I not wanting to digest, or what am I trying to digest that doesn't agree with me? Or what am I allowing to give me a pain in the neck? Or how am I tripping myself up over my own 2 feet with ideas that I might have outgrown, etc., etc., etc. The thing about people's healing is that it's an inside-out process. Myrtle Fillmore healed herself from TB, and she writes about that she had some digestive problems and some other discomforts in her physical body. But rather than condemn those, she let them be an opportunity to discover what was going on for her so she could feel better. She did not ever, once she heard that message, you are a child of God and therefore you do not inherit sickness, blame herself for the ailments. And it was because of what she did that there was a Unity Prayer Ministry that's more than 100 years old. And do you know the number one call that comes into that prayer ministry? It's for healing. The number one prayer at those 2 churches where I was intern, and every church I have served, including this one, the number one prayer request is healing. We say in the healing practice that energy follows our thoughts, energy follows our attitudes, energy follows our ideas, energy follows our intentions. If I go to Dr. Kildare and I expect him, my grandma liked that show, to make me better, and I go home and I don't do anything, maybe I'll get well and maybe I won't. But if I or any of us get tuned in to our own energy, we might have a few aha moments. We might recognize that there's no amount of stuff from the outside that's going to make us better if we aren't connected to the master healer and the energy of the master healer within. So whatever might be going on with you or for you, now is the opportunity to really notice how magnificent your divine body temple is. The home for your radiant soul. Whatever part is aching, whatever might be hurting, tune in and love it and bless it and say to yourselves, I can stir the waters of my healing pool. I can pick up my mat and walk. Namaste. It is a sweet life at Unity Atlanta Church. Chicken fingers at Publix will make you feel better, right? Yeah, okay. Or chicken soup. Okay, you know, the secret with chicken soup is, the reason chicken soup is great, you chefs, you know this, it's got all your electrolytes in it, sodium and potassium and magnesium and calcium and protein and all kinds of good vitamins. And in the part of the world I came from, we called it Jewish penicillin. All right, let's see. Oh, purple bag. Hey, so for new folks, we love to give back once a month at least. And so we have a little giveaway that we give. If you're a member of Unity Atlanta Church, your name is in the bag. If you are not yet a member of Unity Atlanta Church, and that's something on your wish list, Reverend Justine's got another class coming up May 1st. So mark your calendar, get ready. All right, and whatever awesome stuff you want at Publix. And I don't know if she's here today. Our own board member, Joe Paquette, are you here? Is Joe here? Trat. Just saw her Monday. Okay. Let's see who else is in here. Nope, I know he's not here. We have so many members, it takes me a minute. Victor Williams, are you here? Nope. Leslie Story, are you here? I think people stay home on purpose. Larry Folkers, I know you're here. You are so welcome. And so we are grateful that we give and that we receive, and we're so grateful that you are here with us at Unity Atlanta Church. You can see outside that we have a goal. Our awesome executive director, Pam Johnson, will tell you more about that match, and it really doesn't matter whether you put in a little bit or a lot. Whatever you give, we are grateful to receive. It's together in community that we build the resources that we need for a thriving Unity Atlanta Church community. So let's bless ourselves, our community, our offering with our offering affirmation. Divine love through me blesses and increases all that I give, all that I receive, and all that I have. I know that God is my source, strength, and sustenance in all ways. As I experience abundance in every aspect of my life, I am healed, renewed, and prospered. I am confident and grateful that God's great abundance is flowing to me and to my spiritual community now. Amen. And now let's welcome forward our Unity Atlanta Church Celebration Choir.
Danger seen and unseen, there's protection all around. Under the refuge of God's wings, security is found. For there are angels watching you to keep you in all of your ways, keeping you from stumbling. So don't be afraid. God's appointed angels watching over me.
Okay, and after all the awesome music today, now it's announcements. Okay, just want to remind you that we have 3 online classes going on right now. The first one is A Course in Miracles. It's ongoing. It's facilitated by Michael Wilkinson, and that is at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning. The Zoom link is in the newsletter. He also does a little pre-meditation at 8:45 if you can get up that early, but the class actually starts at 9. We also have a Lent series going on, and that is facilitated by Licensed Unity teacher Jan Gurr, and it is Mastering Your Spiritual Energy, and it is on Mondays through March the 30th at 7 p.m., and that's on Zoom. We also have a Spanish class that's ongoing, and it is facilitated by Reverend Zia Mora, and the English, what am I trying to say? The English translation is Divine Connection. Is that right, Reverend Z? And it's still on Tuesdays. Yeah. So, and that class is all in Spanish. So if you have friends who Spanish is their first language, have them tune in to Reverend Zia Mora's class. That link is also in the newsletter. Today, we want to honor the people who are going on the hunger walk, and they may have already left. Yep. So anyway, thank you for representing in the hunger walk, and thank you all who have donated or have done it virtually. In any way you've participated, we're very grateful. Also want to remind you that this Tuesday at 2 p.m. and at 7 p.m., there's a career management workshop. It'll be it's complimentary, and it'll be facilitated by our board member, Ken Lee. And it's not just about how do you get a job or people seeking employment. It's all kinds of things, and how to enhance your career, how to negotiate for a raise, a million different things. So I hope that you will attend one of those. Also want to remind you that there is a sound bath this Thursday at 7 p.m. in the chapel. It gets pretty crowded in there. A lot of people are coming, so get there early and get your spot. Bring your yoga mat, whatever you need to be comfortable. It's a beautiful experience. Also, the volunteer brunch this coming Saturday at 11 a.m. If you sing in the choir, if you're a prayer chaplain, if you work in the bookstore, if you help clean up after events, and if you've been in the restroom and it needed toilet paper and you put toilet paper on the roll, you're a volunteer. It takes a village. So please, please, please join us. Just sign up out on the sheet in the lobby, or you can just shoot me an email that you'd like to come. Now, some exciting, exciting news. So last week, I got up here and told y'all that we were $19,000 away from getting our pledge match. Today, we are $6,000 away. So in the last few months, people have given and donated and made a commitment to give an extra $44,000. And just a reminder that when we hit that 50, we're going to receive a matching gift, a twofer of $100,000. So today I'm just going to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who participates, for everyone who's given an extra $10, an extra $500, whatever it's been. You know, it's contributed to the community, and that's what we do. We know that when one is prospered, we all prosper, and when one is lifted up, we're all lifted up. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. All right, and now the lovely Frida will close us out.
Thank you, Pam. Okay, please join me in stating our final affirmation for the day. Today I behold myself as one of God's divine beloveds. I love my sacred body temple, honor my radiant soul energy, and accept my absolute wholeness and healing now. And now, please stand if it's comfortable for you as we sing Let There Be Peace on Earth. To each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Well, you guys can sing. Now our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is. Wherever I am, God is. Wherever you are, God is. And we are so grateful. Amen. Have a wonderful Sunday and week.